the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Pasalic. Šutalo.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Sosa.
The pass is intercepted. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Rafinha proves just a little bit too strong.
Jakic. Pasalic. Jakic.
Jakic, gently done. Jakic looks to the other side.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. He has found the way through. Orsic with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Gerson. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Sucic does really well to win the ball there.
Orsic. Shutalo. Sosa. Shutalo.
And it's played forward. Alexandro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gerson. João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Orsic proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kovacic. Kovacic played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Orsic. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Gabriel getting this one clear. Modric have it back and can go again. And it's Modric. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross needs to be good. Only partially clear.
Croatia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Kovacic.
Shutalo.
Modric. Modric forwards and with intent. Rafinha. João Pedro. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. They get a throw in. Played into the... It's a mighty effort!
Sucic. Orsic.
Modric.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Sosa shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. And he goes cross-field. Calmly anticipates. Pasalic. Moved on forwards.
Sosa. Jakic. Shutalo.
Brazil replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gerson. Across it goes. Guardiol gets it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Alexandro clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Orsic is onto it in a flash. João Pedro. Oh, that's nice. And he's there to clear it. Tries a shot! Jakic, aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. So it is still 0-0. Orsic, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gerson. Back into the middle. Rafinha. Alexandro. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Sucic. Now it's Budimir. Orsic. Oh, a delicate chip through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's played forward. Orsic.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's João Pedro.
Šutalo.
Sucic.
Sosa.
Modric. Sosa, gently done. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Sucic. Gerson with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And they've got rid. Sousa. Orsic. Now it's Budimir! Orsic. Gets good distance on it. Modric. Kovacic. Sucic.
Sosa.
Modric.
Sosa.
Modric. Played towards the other side. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alexandro. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Kovacic. Proves too strong. Gerson. Gabriel. Gerson. Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. That looks a cracking ball. He's on it, can he get away? Can he deliver? In and climbs up big! Modric.
Shoots hello. Sosa. Shoots hello.
Modric, now he's off and running. Rafinha. João Pedro. Orsic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's João Pedro. Modric forwards and... oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Vardiol.
Pasalic. Jakic. Sucic. Modric. Sucic. Kovacic.
Sosa.
Orsic. Sousa. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Marquinhos looks to the other side, and it's Alexandro. Great ball if he can get there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jakic.
Sosa.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Orsic. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gabriel played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Now it's João Pedro. There's no flag. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Orsic chasing after it, and he cuts out the supply. Orsic was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Great defending, strong and determined. Can he latch on to this? Rafinha. Vardiol wins the duel this time. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Soutalo clears it away. Ball is over the line. And he's heaved it away. And it's Guimaraes. Budimir. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Budimir. And the ball's come loose here. He's come in hard. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson shifted upfield. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Vardiol with the clearance. Sucic attempts a clearance. And that's a throw. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. Chance! Orsic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Orsic. And it's played forward. Pasalic. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gabriel. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Vardiol.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Budimir.
Budimir!
Budimir, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gerson. Gabriel, aimed forwards. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Looking for a decent ball in. Rafinha. Oh, look at the shots!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Bruno Guimaraes. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
He's getting an earful from his teammates, so we can assume he knows why.
Guardiola, gently done. Gabriel. Oh, good spread. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. Rafinha. Danger averted for now. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. Turns and goes back. Oh, this is a great... Rafinha! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pasalic. Oh, that's a nice ball. Marquinhos with the clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's going to go a long way. Sosa tries to dink it through. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior, and he's surging through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cleared without complication. Modric. Sosa. Modric. Bruno Guimaraes. Orsic has been caught there, it's a foul. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pasalic. Kovacic. Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well manoeuvred. Sucic. Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. Jakic. Now it's Pasalic. Pasalic. Defending of the desperate variety. Back in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Sutalo gets it away. Gerson. Over to the left. The cross comes in. Guardiola tries to clear. Gerson. Rafinha. Played out wide. Alexandro. He's in, surely! Sutalo gets it clear. Modric.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Guardiola shifted upfield. Modric. Sosa. Orsic. Budimir. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Modric. Sutalo aim forwards. Budimir. And it's Kovacic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So here comes the substitution.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Sucic. Now it's Pasalic. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gerson. Succumbs to the pressure. Pasalic. Gerson gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Cross in, looks like a good one. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Great chance! Gerson. Rafinha. Played out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Vardiol can get it clear. He's well... Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Throw-in. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Vardiol getting this one clear. Cleared away. Now it's Budimir. Pasalic. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Ambitious ball here. That's the keeper's ball. Matheus Cunha! Matheus Cunha! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Sucic. Orsic. Budimir. Jakic. Hoisted in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha. Gabriel, nicely aimed pass. And it's Alexandro. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Jakic.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gabriel shifted upfield. Now it's Matheus Cunha, spread out to the left. He is through here! And it's Alexandro. Gerson, now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice looking ball. Now it's Orsic. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Out to the right. So, what can they make of this? Modric. Gerson, gently done. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside.
Vardiol.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ball's gone out of play. Played out to the right. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rafinha. That has been cut short. And here's Budimir. Kovacic, oh, good spread. There's the shot! Tries to get it clear. He's in a great position. Decent chance! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Croatia have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Gerson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rafinha, who's short. And it's Alexandro. Gerson. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Kovacic. Now it's Pasalic. Sucic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they could break here. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Jakic gets it away. It's really well cleared. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. And the finish! Gets it away. That's a throw. Sucic. Nice physical challenge. Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. Shot, surely! That's a throw. Sosa. Orsic. Sosa. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Sosa. Modric. Orsic. Great defending, strong and determined. The referee's awarded a free kick. Orsic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Kovacic wins the duel this time. Jakic. Sosa. And it's played forward. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Budimir.
Budimir really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. This might spell danger. Gerson! Pasalic. Oh, red, nice interception. Matheus Cunha. And he's there to get it away. Rafinha. Vardiol getting this one clear. Bruno Guimaraes, 75 minutes played.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Sosa given the lift of his goal. And it's Modric. Pasalic. Orsic. Orsic! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. He's in a good... Matheus Cunha! Good challenge, excellent challenge. He can get that clear. Gabriel. Gerson. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. And he goes cross-field. Gerson. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Sutalo gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Jakic. And what about this cross?
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a begging.
And that was very necessary. Sucic. Pasalic. Over to the left. And here's Modric. It's Modric! that would have won it. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Good work on the right flank here.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Orsic. Climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Budimir really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Now it's Maciej Cunha. Modric does really well to win the ball there. Sucic. Kovacic. And it's Jakic. Pasalic looking to get on the end of this.
Croatia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Modric. Lovely feet. Kovacic played out to the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. Orsic. And it's Kovacic.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pasalic. Kovacic. Jakic. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Budimir is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for it, against the crossbar. Tries to get it clear.
Croatia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ooh, can he get onto this? Vardiol cuts it out. Jakic. Kovacic. Sucic. Pasalic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Gerson. Played into space. Rafinha. Out to the right. That's good play. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Sutalo. Sutalo forwards and with intent. Now it's Orsic.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's very neat. Vinicius Junior backward and a chance! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. They have stolen level at the last.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because we didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brazil are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
All square again into the dying minutes. Tasalic chooses to go cross-field. And it's Sousa. Modric.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Will play through for the wide man. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Gerson does well to get it back. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha, a real chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Goodyear. Rafinha. Looking here to chip it through. It is a corner. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's going to go a long way. Rafinha. Chance to shoot! And that is it. There will be penalty.